live. Alright, I'm about to fucking drop another bomb. I'm about to drop another bomb. I don't know if this is gonna be recording properly or not. But you guys need to pay close attention because I'm gonna just pretty much break down one of the big key parts that they use to try to install certain thinking patterns in people that are targets. So for instance, you see this this person's channel right here. If you look at the thumbnail, to me, some sexual shit going on in the background. And what they do is pretty much there's people. What? Nothing. I'm fucking doing a video. Shut up. So there's fucking people that are in your inner circle. And it could be people that are in your inner circle. Even people that are in your outer circle that you don't know of, but they know about your gang stalking. So it doesn't always necessarily need to be about you. It's just that they're doing this to other people. And a lot of people use this method in a way to get out information to not kind of like put it on blast. So it's kind of secretive. And they put people pretty much cheating or fornicating in backgrounds of videos. And this is only part of it because I'm going to explain it in detail, right? So, in my opinion, let's see here. So, if you guys check this out, let's see 1 second. I'll show you guys what I see. Un momento. Anyways, it was showing different, but I mean, you could obviously see that there's a body like right here and like some other person that's right here. And that's just that one. Whenever like they try to grab my attention, because sometimes what happens is they'll even emit like certain like high-pitched moaning sounds from people's phones that are close to you, so that because it's possible for them to be watching a certain thing and then have something else playing in the background of that video. So literally they'll just be pretending like they're seeing something, but actually they're actually watching something else. And it could have been something that they participated in, that they were a part of, or that somebody else was a part of. And they get off on watching all this perverted shit online. So they don't want this exposed. They don't want this gang stalking shit exposed because it has to do with a lot of perverted shit that they like being involved in. And these people, that if there are any people that are in your inner circle that are selling out, pretty much their ass is for sale to any Tom, Dick, or Harry that's in the perp community. And sometimes they don't even, I feel like they don't even have a say. And pretty much if it's gonna make money, if it's, if it's gonna benefit the program, then they'll be easily used for the program. And since they're connected to the hive mind and stuff like that, they can sneak in and out of certain places and know when certain people are gonna wake up because their phones are monitoring your brain status at the time. so they can know if you're asleep. They can emit frequency when you're sleeping to keep you in a deep REM sleep. So if there's, and it's not only that thing that they can do, they're not only messing around with, you know, people that supposedly any kind of relationship status. Um, they can come and poison your food. They can come and assault you. They can come and do all kinds of stuff. But I mean, somebody like me, they would never fuck with. And, they try and they failed many of times. I mean, whenever they try to repeat it, it just backfires in their face because I've already conquered a shit ton of this program. So what they do when they keep pretty much repetitively trying to target me with the same tactics, I pretty much break them down to like a master level of understanding, and then I'm able to explain it to you guys. So if you guys know about Fortnite, this is one of the games that they used to use. Not only that one, but a lot of modern warfare type games like that have to do with anything like combat. They'll embed a lot of sexual content and a lot of videos, and you'll see them having like so many views and so many comments, pretty much insinuating shit. And I found so many videos that talk about it, and they used to really, um, they still are in like kind of they do that because it helps to make money. Like I said, it's all about the money. So they're not gonna just and let themselves be exposed. They have to cover it up. So they have to try to play like they're smart and try to act like they can hide it in the general public, present it to a target, and then think that it's not gonna get exposed. As you can see, this person's channel, I have never seen them like really recently or at all. And I could be wrong, but most of the time I'm right, and I always go with my gut. So there's already a level Call of Duty. If you zoom in right here, and I can't zoom in, but if you look right here, that looks like somebody's body or some shit. So there's all kinds of fucking perp shit. I don't know if they're gonna alter this video, so you probably might not be able to see what I'm seeing. But it's just pretty much for shits and giggles, because these people, like, obviously, see, the thing is too is freaking YouTube, Google, you don't know if it's the creators posting the thumbnails or if the AI can easily embed something into a video. And they can, like, I've had AI try to show me certain sexual content, and I didn't want to go along with it because I started to see how sick these people are. I mean, they on this shit. This shit is the adrenaline rush to them because they're posting certain things in secret, and they feel like they're never going to get caught. So it's an adrenaline rush for them. And so they keep doing it, and that rush of not getting caught and like putting it in front of people's faces, that's like, I guess, like, some kind of credit of some kind, like that they feel worthy of. But I mean, dude, if I could figure that shit out, anybody can. The fact of the matter is, it comes down to people selling out. Like, I mean, put yourself in their shoes. If you had to go and do some scandalous shit, like on call, like where sometimes you don't even have a choice, like, that's a fucked up fucking way to live, bro. Like, It's fucking madness, man. Like, I have people that I have suspicions of in different aspects, not just this topic that I'm talking about. Because there's so many ways that they're trying to pretty much benefit on making money or whatever. And I'm just gonna keep exposing all the little shit that they try to hide or whatever. But for instance, I seen some other stuff right here too. All right, so they put that. Damn. All right, let's see which one. All right, so like for instance, you see how her reflection is in the mirror there. You know, like that's how they would put some pornographic shit. You know, like embedded into something, so you can easily like spot this shit in the backgrounds of videos and stuff. They usually have them like attached to the thumbnail. And let's see, I had seen something else. Okay. Okay, so for instance, right here too. Oh, damn it! Oh, I reset. What a fucking bunch of perps. Uh, Whack. Let's see if I can still find that video. Okay, so here it is. Oh crap. So I see something right here in the mirror, right there. So if you just look in there, you probably see somebody like fucking bending over some shit, some fucking sick ass perp shit. And it's like they're able to get like more information, so they know to like the people that watch the videos, they know because they probably are shown the actual like footage of the actual original video besides it being edited and embedded into a different video. They're allowed access to see this certain shit. So, you know, when I'm talking to certain people, perps get notified. They'll pull up your screen. If you're FaceTiming somebody, pull up on their screen in a little window. And your FaceTime will be on their screen. And they can see who you're texting. They can see who you're calling. They can see your FaceTime. They can see if you're freaking watching porn. Whatever you're doing on your phone, they could see. And it pulls up a little display for them. So, I mean, this is how they pretty much the AI is collecting information and lets them know to pretty much stay up to date with the target's activities. So, oh yeah, this video right here too. This one is hell of has some fucking perp shit in there. I'm not gonna get deep into it, but I mean, you can see obviously like they're blurring shit out because they don't want you to see the actual what's actually behind that, and it's some perverted shit, like I said. Shit. Okay. So that's that. But yeah, man, you should have seen like the stuff I would see before. Like these dudes would like burn that shit out, like where it was just like undisputable fucking shit that they would embed into this stuff. And I would just be like, it's like they want you to care, but then once you start not really giving a shit, like they don't have any other choice. Like they can't really play any other cards. So they're gonna try to get the same kind of people to pretty much contribute to your gang stalking. So they're gonna find the same sleazy ass fucking sellout people and try to get them close to you. And if not get them close to you, they're just gonna try to um pretty much get other people that you talk to the same way. So it's the fucking dirty ass fucking no hole is sacred type fucking shit. And it's just crazy because, you know, if my assumptions are right, man, these people are fucking sick, bro. Like beyond understanding sick. And like the thing is though, is like when you wrap your mind around it, I mean you can easily probably imagine meters, you know, so we can easily do this if we wanted to. But I mean, if you have any type of relationship with God, you're gonna eventually feel like some kind of a whore and, you know, start getting convicted for the shit that you're doing. Because I mean, why would they try to do it in secret if it was not bad, or not if they were ashamed about it? It's about the money, or else they wouldn't care about publicizing it. They see, because they can publicize it between themselves, between other perps, because these perps get, you know, they get notified of certain things and it's erased and it's never brought back to their phone, but it remains in their thoughts and their memory. So they're not allowed to save certain stuff unless they're the actual ones that recorded the video in the first place. It's only supposed to be shown and pretty much like draw attention to. And then if they show them the real footage, like that's something especially that they can't get a hold of unless they're like probably high up in this community crap. But I mean, you could even see this right here. I bet you there's something in his freaking eyeballs that is freaking perverted. This frog. So I'm gonna show you. Right there. They do shit on purpose. They think they're smart, but that shit. I mean, it's child's play, bro. Like, who gives a shit? Let these people sell out. It's not you. You have to realize by the end of the day that as long as you're the one that's not selling out, that your fucking dignity remains intact, because they try so hard to try to get you down by using other people. When that shit doesn't work, it's like their whole fucking system starts to fall apart, and they'll try to find new tactics, new people to try to do the same thing to you that somebody else did. And I mean, these people will sleep with your family members. They'll sleep with fucking goddamn bum on the street, probably, if it was a perp. I mean, who knows how fucking far these to prove some kind of point. But yeah, I'm pretty much thinking that that's all that I'm gonna find. I do have a playlist. Let me see, check it out real quick. So like stuff like this, I've clicked on and it had like some straight perp fucking embedded shit in it. Just like this video, and if even if you look. Oh shit! I'm not gonna play this shit because this is fucking stupid ass fucking people. Like, or just a bunch of little fucking children on computers and shit. Like, really want to fucking be part of that shit. I'm good. Anyways, if I get you guys freaking aware of the shit that they're doing, kinds of fucking perverted sick shit online. So, I mean, all I can tell you from my personal advice, just don't pay attention to it. Let them fucking do whatever the fuck that is that they feel that they need to be accepted in this system of sellouts and degrading dignity, just all kinds of crazy shit. And it's like, you're not the one that has to take it, you know? You don't have to bear that sin. You're not committing the sin. And these people, they love that shit. Like, it's like a fucking, I don't know, it's weird. I was kind of like putting all the pieces of the puzzle together because I already realized this stuff like way back then, but like I was thinking like, oh shit, like this shit is sick. Like, do I really wanna, like, part of me it just trips out. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, if you had this power that you can use to your advantage, take advantage of a lot of people, you know, you can take advantage of a lot of people. And it's a fucked up system, bro. It's a fucked up fucking system. That's why I've even had people that I know tell me, if you don't play the game will play you. And the game, I just throw a wrench in their fucking system. And I had more shit to talk about, more being more explanatory towards something. I'm just gonna give a little side thought real quick to see if I can remember. Um, no, I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered like pretty much the basics on it. I mean, it can also be pulled up on like a phone and a TV screen. So like, somebody has Wi-Fi. That's why they need to pretty much keep your targeting properly established. Because if you're using like fabrics and stuff, see this jacket. This jacket, it's made out of a plastic. It's like some kind of plastic material. And whenever I switch up my fabric, I throw this hoodie on, and this adds like an extra layer because this is a non-conductive material. So that's all over my body. And I realized it because when I would walk out and I'd switch my fabric up, I'd leave my hoodie off, and then I felt like they were getting some kind of intel little by little. And then let me look up one more video real quick. Oh, this fool has some shit embedded in this video. Man, my keypad sucks, dude. I can't even type the E or the E. I don't know if they fucking do it on purpose, because sometimes like it just wants to work when it does. And like, I don't know what the fuck's up with this piece of shit phone. But anyways, like, I don't give a fuck about talking about this shit, dude. It's already fucking, it's burnt out. It's played out. It's already fucking, I could give two fucks, honestly. I could give no fucks, whatever. This video right here, look alive. Nigga, I ain't never been a yes man. You can get murdered on webcam. I don't get tired. Sweat through a headband. You might look alive. That's cause you don't really know you a dead man. This is God's plan, someone stop me. I've been sent here from Illuminati. Evil scriptures written on my body. Me and Satan pull up in a red Ferrari. Don't be trying to put your fucking arm around me. 44 shots traumatizing from the 45. Hit 44 more carbon copies. Say you kamikaze. That's for everybody. Mama, poppy, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, auntie. This is not Versace. This is hot hibachi. This is Hiroshima. This is Nagasaki. I'm a Mahatma Gandhi. A fucking humanoid Anunnaki. With plenty hammers when I'm riding. Minutes when you talk about me, ain't too hard to find me. I've been killing niggas till nothing left though. John Lucas sicker than a strep though. Spend a bitch wanna give me pesos. They must have got I was next though. Spit out your crib right after I clean out your shit and put all of your fucking money in the escrow. Fuck what you saying, I'm not the one that you play with. I think they really was thinking I was the next though. You thought wrong and you all gone. All done. I just might bring back Don Juan. I just might bring back Sean Dunn. Tell P. Diddy that I'm you guys get the picture. I mean, I could say so much more shit, like just different experiences that I had, but then like that kind of makes it personal. Like then they feel like you give it too much time or whatever, and then to throw in their 2 cents and act like once you expose it, they're all just like start getting pussy hurt and shit. But anybody that is honestly a perp already knows what I'm talking about. They already know how much information I know. I have all kinds of shit that I've collected. And there's nothing I don't know. It's easy to figure out these people because they're part of the same system. And they'll try to do things that are close to bringing you towards those type of aspects of. So you can tell that people are connected to their mobile devices. They can sneak people in without their father knowing, their mother. They can go and mess around with their brother's girlfriend for for a little show. Then they could embed a little file, put it somewhere, and then so people can get looks on it, and then their brother or sister or whatever isn't part of the perp program, so they're just kind of benefiting off of them. They're not necessarily gang stalking them, but I mean, people do anything for acceptance or for acknowledgement. And then these other scandalous women out there like that type of shit. They like sneaking around, and they just want to mess around just to views too. So it's a big ass sellout fucking fuck fest fucking perp game, bro. Like, just watch out with the people that you're fucking with, cause it's a trip. And if you focus on it too much, you'll let that shit take you down. And you just gotta remember, like, that's their life, bro. Like, whatever. Don't focus. I gotta fucking say, cause we gotta teach our children better than that. We don't want them fucking, your little girl fucking doing that type of scandalous shit. Like, it's that comes down to an adult's choice. It's just that how they go about it, it's wrong because they're trying to shame other people. If they were just doing it on their own time or whatever, for whatever benefit, then that's their business. Doesn't matter. The whole fact of the matter is that they're trying to make money by making people look bad, you know, and that's where it kind of gets tricky. That's when you know the real scandalous people come in, because they're planted from day one to pretty much not be doing shit behind your back on a daily basis. And that's that's a fucking really swell life to live. I mean, I could only imagine who would want to be part of that system. Shit, not me. Fuck that. Good. Anyways, I hope y'all found this information interesting. Ah, shame on you.